if you're seeing this message, it is all about love. Focus on love. I think the frequency of love, to stay in that. And the song that came through was I'm probably older than anyone that is watching this. So all of my references are from like the 2000s, early 2000s, 2010s, okay? So you might have to do a little research. But there was an artist named Keisha Cole, and she had a song that came out. I believe the title itself is called Love. Look it up, but it's like, uh, God, again, I wish I could sing, but I can't. So the lyrics go something to the effect of, love, I never knew what I was missing uh, until I found you. Um, yeah, it's much, her singing obviously adds a little more to it. It's a very simple lyric, but because of her voice and because of her skill set, it's a beautiful, beautiful line. It's a beautiful song. It's a beautiful melody to listen to. Okay, so look it up, Keisha Cole. Um, but yeah, that's what came through really strongly. And like every time I heard that word love, it's like that green lit up in me, that emerald green color. So either love is coming in. We'll use the cards to kind of figure out whether this is referring to, like, that universal love, that frequency that you just need to stay attuned to because you have beautiful things coming in, or if this is because, someone special is coming into your life. Yeah, and they bring with them just this love that you haven't felt in a long time. Okay. I kind of feel both evenly. I don't feel like I'm being guided to one or the other. And yeah, I guess it depends on who sees this and how it applies to your life. So take it how it resonates for you. I want to take this one first. So let's just shuffle again. I did shuffle before. Oh, almost put creativity again and kindness. Okay. Let's do one more shuffle. Okay, so elaborate, please. What does the collective need to know? Whoa. Okay. Where did those go? They slid underneath my laptop stand. That's a lot. Do you want me to take these? How many? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards again. This happened last time. Like a bunch of cards slid out and it was 6. So the number 6 might be significant. Wait a minute. The number 6. Hold on. Let me just look that up real quick. I don't want to say something and it's incorrect. Let's go straight to. I like referencing the Angel Number blog by Joanne, Sacred Scribes. Just felt like telling you that. All right, let's go to number 6. Okay, so number 6 is related to the vibrations and energies of unconditional love, balance and harmony, home and family, domesticity, parenthood, guardianship, service to others, selflessness, responsibility, nurturing, care. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. Number 6 relates to problem solving and signifies the need for stability in all aspects of your life. Angel number 6 brings a message from the angels to keep a balance between your material goals and aspirations and your spiritual inner self. Respect yourself and others by taking responsibility for your own life and be honest and fair in all of your dealings. Be grateful for what you already have, as an attitude of gratitude encourages further positive abundance into your life. When the angel number 6 appears, it tells of the ability to use the intellect to bring about about positive outcomes in your life. Be open to angelic signs and signals. Maintain a positive attitude and trust that opportunities will present themselves that will allow you to meet your material and financial needs. Trust that all will be provided for as you take care of and serve yourself and others, and as you pursue your divine life purpose and soul mission. Angel number 6 encourages you to be loving, caring, and nurturing of yourself and others. So we did talk about that frequency of love. Okay, not just that love was coming in, but staying in that frequency. because of the blessings that were coming in, and the blessings, and they mentioned abundance, so I guess abundant blessings, and we did that. We have been getting that for a couple of readings. Okay, so I will keep these 6 cards. That over here. Let's see. All right, so we have a lot of birds. You might be seeing. I'll show you the cards. Let me just lay them out in order. So we have gossip, wisdom, vision, confidence, peace, and strength. Okay, so I'll show you. That's gossip. These are the 3 little birds. It's not always negative gossip though, okay? So hold on, let me just show you all the cards. There's wisdom with the owl. And there is hawk with vision. Okay, so I just got rise above when I was thinking about the gossip, trying to tap in. So I got rise above that. I think that's what vision has to do with confidence. Peace. Look, another bird, another white dove. Can you see it? Yeah, there we go. And strength. Okay, so let's tap into these. And again, with the gossip card, I feel like there might be people talking, of course. You know, you can't help that. You just got to get used to it. Especially when people feel like you're not following the path that they want you to follow. Okay, and this doesn't necessarily mean parents. That can be the case, but I'm getting more. Like I see, I don't know if you've ever seen those shape sorters where it's like you have a smaller circle and then a larger one and large, and it progressively increases in size. So I'm not getting your center, like your people that are immediately around you. I'm getting people that are on like the outskirts, you know, those that you are a little more than acquaintances, but not quite family and close friends. Those people that are just like, yak, 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 yak. Okay, so there's a word. So when I was an intern, I had my mentor was Italian American, and she taught me a word. She said, you know, there are people that are just like they keep going like this, and we call them chiacchiatera. So that word might mean something to you. It might be something that you were exposed to, but it's basically people that just like these little birds. They just chirp, 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 chirp. No rhyme, no reason. You know, nothing, no point to it. It's not even necessarily to hurt you. It's just because they just want to chirp. They just want to talk. Okay, they need something to talk about. You happen to be the topic of the day. That's it. I'm not getting like real malicious intent behind it. I'm just getting like that vapid. They're showing me like an empty vessel. So it's like that vapid, just nonsensical gossip. Okay, so don't focus too much on that. Let them talk. People are going to talk regardless. Okay, so I got this old, and by old I mean like I think it's from like the 60s or 70s. It's from an Indian movie. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to look it up. But translated, it's basically because I see the scene in front of me. I can't even tell you the actors, but I just see the scene. And it's like the male lead is telling the female lead that it's people's jobs to talk. Like that's translated. I don't have the full lyrics in, but I just, yeah. So you can't listen to them basically. You can't focus on that. I'll look it up and I'll put that in the description box. I just have to remember to look it up. I say it and then I don't do it, right? If I don't write it down, hold on, just, okay, so I don't want to forget that. Yeah, you can't help it. People can't help themselves. We all get into those little moods sometimes. And again, it's not because they want to hurt your feelings or tear you down. I'm not getting that level of, again, that malicious intent. I'm not, because they'll show me like, you know, kind of like a rabid dog. If it's something that's really harmful or meant to harm you. But that's not what I'm getting. I just see like these little birds chirping in the trees. That's what I see. Ding. Okay, so don't focus too much on it. Let them talk. You rise above it because that's what I got when I picked up the vision card, to rise above that. use your wisdom, your intuition to focus your energy on your goals. You do have something in particular that you're working on. You might be going back and forth about it, but I'm getting that you should stay confident in your skills, stay confident in your abilities, stay confident in your intuition, in your vision, um, because there's a reason you're being guided to this. Um, yeah, I feel like it's a specific project for you, work related, or I don't know, because I see a kid working on something, like working on a science project, but it's for school because I can see like the outline of what the teacher requested on the side, and that's, for me that's like a project. It's not necessarily like a major life change. It's something that you're working on. Hmm. Whatever this is, it's meant to bring you peace, or it's going to bring you peace, or kind of like a resolution. I'm getting there's something that's irritating you. And so they give me like a wool sweater, that itchy feeling that you get sometimes. So that's what they're getting. It's not a major life problem. It's like an irritation, um, and for that, oh, and people are questioning how you're handling it. Who cares what they say? You do what you think is right for you. Okay. Anyway, with the strength card, I just feel like you are tapping into this to handle the situation in the way that you see fit. Okay. And I think that's why they're reminding you, don't focus on that gossipy energy. It's irrelevant in your life. It's not, because it's not like adding anything to it. So the way I see the cards that are laid out, gossip is like lowered, and vision, wisdom, confidence, speech. Speech came out. I don't know if you're working on a speech. I don't know. Or maybe you're pursuing speech, like, as an SLP, speech language pathologist. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Treatment plan. Treatment plan. Okay. Maybe you're coming up with a treatment plan for a client and your coworkers don't like what you're doing. I don't know. Okay. That's all right. But anyway, peace and strength are elevated. So that's like this energy on the side. All right. Do I really need to focus on that more? Or can we? Oh, okay. Whoa. All right, so one card fell in between wisdom and confidence, and the other one fell right on peace. So let's see what that is for. All right, stop there. It's just two cards that came out. So the one that fell on wisdom and confidence is breakthrough. All right, with the dragon, it says difficulty, stuck, courage, action, powerful protection, divine intervention, breakthrough. Oh, big change, I guess. It is a big change. I don't know. I wasn't getting that, but here we go. Let's take a look at that. That fell on wisdom and confidence. Big change. Oh, big change in you. So maybe you're someone who did take things to heart. Don't take it personally. Don't take it personally came out while I was shuffling. Well, it didn't come out. I split the deck and I saw it. It's that's why now I'm recording the shuffles, because I do get messages that align. Um, okay, so that's what it was. So that's the big change. The big change is in you. We're not talking about that project you're working on, but that big change is within you, to use your wisdom and your confidence and to ignore that gossip. It's something that you used to take personally. It didn't matter how little it was what someone said about you. And that has to do, if you haven't done the healing, you do kind of every little poke and prod gets to you. But because you have been doing the healing, again, I feel like you wouldn't be here if you haven't been working on yourself, okay? It requires introspection to even be open to any of these types of messages. Oh, your voice. The past two videos, I think I've been having like a, not, I don't have a sore throat. I'm not sick. None of that. It's just sometimes when I'm recording, that's coming through, but it's not me. So it's what I'm tapping into. Um, so you have felt like your voice was suppressed, but you're finding that confidence and that strength to just act on what you're guided, act based on your intuition, and not take other people's opinions into account. That is your breakthrough. That's what's going on with you. Okay. And what fell on peace is death and rebirth, death and judgment, the eighth house transformation, baggage, trauma, metamorphosis, endings, magic, mystery, underworld, crisis, other people's money, inheritance. Okay, that's not what I'm getting from the card, but that's what it says on the bottom. Okay, but this came out, this fell on the peace card. So that we were just saying that you are going through that big breakthrough that is leading you to this change. Yeah. What do you want me to say with this? It was tough for you. I'm sorry. I feel like that was a really long silence. I'll see. Maybe I'll just cut that, make it a little shorter. But I feel like this is a huge change for you because you were, because of things that you experienced when you were a child. Um, Words really hurt you. It didn't matter who it came from, a teacher, a neighbor, a family member, a friend, a shopkeeper. I'm getting, it did not matter. If someone said even the smallest thing to you, it would really hurt you because you really did take it personally. You felt like it was an attack. Uh, I see like these claws like scratching through someone's like soul body. Like every time they said something negative, you really took it personally and it was like a slash right through you. Um, and that's because of some trauma that you endured as a child. But you've healed that. Okay, so you focus on your strength. You've gotten past that. Don't let those ding. You've gotten past it. Don't fall backwards. Don't let those people kind of pull you back down. Okay? You had that breakthrough already. You have been working on it. You've actively been working on it. And now I just see you working on your little project. Just, with those people talking around you. Focus on that. Okay? Let's see if there's anything else. What affirmations? Woo-hoo. Okay. How many cards is this? All right, we got one. They're like stuck. What's going on here? Do you not want me to see those? Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but there are two cards and they're stuck, both of them. So it feels like they don't. Okay, I'm going to talk about these two first and then we'll separate it and see what's on the other side. I feel like they don't want me to, but they say curiosity killed the cat, right? I can't help it. I want to know what's back there. But first, this goes right along with our reading. Personal growth. As I move toward greater consciousness, I feel old thoughts and habits falling away. Like training wheels on a bike, they helped me get to where I am, but now that I can ride, I don't need those slow and crummy wheels, except when I'm making bike analogies. Personal growth, that's what we were talking about, when you're not letting other people's words get to you like you once did. It's not like they're sharp slashes through you anymore. Those words, it doesn't hold as much weight, okay? Which is, yeah, you can't. I know there is that saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. No, words hurt. Words hurt more than physical, sometimes, because it really stays with you, right? When the physical heals, it kind of goes away. You might have a scar, but people's words, especially when you're a child, especially when you're a sensitive child, they really do. They linger. They stay there. They just kind of float around in your psyche. I feel like words just swirling around your head as you grow up. So they stay with you. but you've worked on that. Don't fall back, okay? And divine timing. Everything is timing. Timing's everything. Gladly, I release my concern over timing and let things happen when and as they will. I trust that the divine schedule makers know what they're doing. It can take a long time to reach divine middle management, okay? So maybe with regard to that project or whatever it is that you're working on, um, oh, that project could even be you, but um, divine timing is at play. Okay. See, they're not separating. I feel like they don't want me to, but I'm so curious. I can't help it. And you know me. Why would you do that to me? Okay, let's see. Positive thinking. In the garden of my mind, I water the good thoughts and weed out the bad ones. I throw in forgiveness and empathy seeds by the handful if I want. I take a lawnmower to that jealousy and resentment patch. See, things that people say, it can build resentment in you. I'm a pretty badass mind gardener, so you've picked that out. Oh, we said those words were like swirling around your head. You pick them out. Take out what doesn't add to your life, okay? I'm not talking about like constructive criticism here. I'm talking about just straight up, just being nasty and rude for the sake of it. Okay, take those words out. And those interactions that you've had with people, take it out. Okay, and let's see. Behind divine timing was just that one. Gentleness. I speak with gentleness and I listen with gentleness. I align with the gentlest part of myself and I take joy in being receptive, open, and unafraid. I'm like a baby deer whose best friends, oh, baby deer, I don't know, look that up. Who's best friends with a baby elephant. The baby elephant wraps its little trunk around my shoulders and we lie down gently on the grass, daydreaming and talking about what sort of humans the clouds look like. All right, so I guess read it, take a look at that. Maybe it means something to you. It's just stuck back here. Okay, nothing. I mean, these are affirmation cards. Sorry. These are affirmation cards, so it wasn't going to be anything bad, but I just assumed it didn't really apply. But I guess I feel like that mind gardener applied. And maybe gentleness. I speak with gentleness. Oh, or be gentle with yourself. Even if you find yourself going backwards. Just remember it's a part of evolution, okay? It's never a straight line. It's always kind of like, and sometimes you fall back. But you keep going, okay? Let's see. Am I getting anything else? I don't really feel like it. I feel like this was a short reading. Oh, the love had to do with you. We're talking about self-love. We're talking about personal growth. When you love yourself, you're... That's it. When you love yourself, you stand in your own confidence, okay? You have that strength, that sense of self. And that brings you or keeps you in a state of peace, regardless of what other people say. That's what the love was referring to. It's self-love. That's what it is. Okay, and that was your big breakthrough. And that's why now you can tackle these little projects or these life events, but small ones, nothing major that I'm seeing coming in. But that's why you're able to tackle it confidently and as you see fit. And you're not hurt by the words of others anymore. That's good. Okay, good progress. Very good progress. Keep it up. Right? Okay, so I think that's it. I'm not getting anything else, and they're not telling me to take any other cards. And they're not sending me other visions. It's like it's blank. So it's done. All right, that is it for today. Leave me a like and a comment. Let me know if this resonated with you. If you feel inclined to. But otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful night whenever you see this video, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye. Take care.